Hey everybody, I hope you're having a wonderful day. So today I've decided to do a video on North and talk about the video that she did with Kim, Emo Girl. So what are my thoughts? Here they are. Now let's take a glance at Machine Gun Kelly's video of Emo Girl.
We're going on a field trip.
I am a god.
Let's stop right there. What was the first thing they said? Take note, I am a god. Don't forget the Masonic checkerboard you're looking at too. See, that shape right there shows you mind control. This shows you how hypnosis works, and what he's doing is using mimetic magic. Half dead, but she looks so cute. Really? She only dates guys with the big dick. You know the Kanye rumor too, and the Pete Davidson rumor. Big dicks. What does Big Butt Kim like? Oh, big dicks. Okay, you guys, let's take a look at some of the lyrics in the song. Now for me to look at it and not sing it. Okay. Makeup by the mirror in her bedroom. That right there is Azazel, because Azazel is the demon of makeup and war. Thigh-high fishnets and some black boots. Is that really what you want your 7-year-old or 8-year-old listening to? Nose pierced with a cigarette perfume. Alright, so if you have perfume, meaning you smell so much like cigarettes on your clothes that everyone knows that you are a chronic smoker. Half dead, but she looks so cute. Yeah, half dead. Part of that would be her corporate disconnected head. Other parts of her as well are probably dead. She's a monster in disguise. And she knows all the words to the trap songs. Taking pictures with a cherry red lipstick. Saying she dates guys with a big, well, we know that's dick. So what is the message here? What is Kim really trying to teach her daughter? This is a clear case of grooming. Now, maybe Kimmy don't see it. Maybe she's blinded. Maybe she's listening to the song and she's not paying attention to the words. Words have power. The more you sing this stuff, the more repetition, the more you start to fall into the pattern of believing it. Tell someone something enough times and they will believe it. That's how mind control and psychology works. That's why a lot of these songs are out there. It's to condition people. You're hearing the binaural beats, not realizing it's being set to a specific harmonic frequency to make you feel and think a certain way. Wake up. So let's take a look. Toxic nails. Dad with the toxic nails. I would certainly say there's a message there. And then we have the pizza box. Reminds me of Pizzagate. But they have this over his dick. Plant-based pepperoni pizza. You remember what pizza stood for with the pedos? I'm not saying it's the same thing, but you never know. Also couldn't help but notice this down here with the code. Bam, bam, bam. We see you. Let's skip down to this scene. Cupid's gun. Do you guys remember who Cupid really was? Huh. Come on, you guys. So what do we know about Cupid? Well, we know he was a known sociopath. That was proven throughout history. We know that he was asexual and that he was born supposedly through an egg. What else do we know about Cupid? Well, if we look at history, what do we have? The Tale of Cupid and Psyche. Who remembers that? That was Lucius Apuleius who wrote that. There's a part in the book where it says the winged Cupid, rash and hardy, was by his evil manners, condemning of the public justice and law, armed with fire and arrows, running up and down the street at night from house to house, and corrupting lawful marriages of every person, doth nothing but evil. Lucius Apuleius, The Tale of Cupid and Psyche. That was from the late 2nd century. So, was Cupid really a good guy? I'll let you think on that. Okay, Kim, is this what you really want for your daughter? Open your mind, not your legs. Not your legs. North. Pray for her because she is obviously being groomed by Kim to take over the hopefully not movie industry. I want you to pay attention to this right here. He has a crown on his cheek. This was right after the little girl had shaved his head. Why do you think he has a crown? Because he's a piece on the chessboard. Then we have this, the next scene with the sad girl and the broken heart. Did you guys notice the little girl in the video has a heart on her cheek? Oh, another piece on that chessboard. Queen of Hearts or Broken Hearts. There we have the heart. So there you see the heart on her cheek, which represents a few things, but definitely the Queen of Hearts or Broken Hearts. Now, where else did we see a heart? I Pet Goat 2. You may have seen my breakdowns on that. Now, with I Pet Goat 2, right after the scene where Baron Samedi comes, and then the war starts, and the girl comes out with the flag, and she has the nuclear sign, like old boy has in the video, on his nails. Remember nail polish back in the day used to be a distress signal? Yes, it did. It represented different things. I've done videos on that as well. What was on the lady's cheek on the other side? A heart. A heart. So you see, what you're looking at is another replica of a 9/11 event, another world trade, except this time the world is a person's inner world, including maybe their inner innocence. In this scene, the lady was throwing all of the stuff out the window, and if you look on the box, it said fragile. Now here's the thing, the open window and then throwing out the glass is shattering, like one's mind. When you go through mind control, the mind shatters. So if you look, you could definitely see the sex programming. Another thing to take note of is the tip of Cupid's arrow. It certainly looks like a injection of some sort, does it not? In the video, you see it's fluid. And what happens when it gets to him? He gets shot in the neck with it. And here we have another sign, or message. And if you think about it, what does emo mean? Emo means an overly sensitive, emotional person. Usually a depressed person who likes to show their emotions. Now, a person who shows their emotions is very easy to manipulate because mind control works through mimetic magic. Repetition. We've talked about this before in psychology, how repetition causes people to behave a certain way. So if North is being groomed, what type of repetitious behavior are we seeing? So I could understand why Kanye is really being adamant about not wanting his children in the public eye, especially on TikTok. You know why? Well, if you've seen my past video on MK Ultra, mind control, super soldiers, and other stuff, you'll know that the word TikTok is in it. It goes with some of the programming, with some of the grooming that they do. I don't want to get into that in this video because there's enough grooming right in front of our face. Now, do I think Kanye is a man of God? Yes. Not the ultimate God, not the creator God, but I think he follows a bunch of demigods. Man, he named himself God when he called himself Yeh, meaning us. And he thinks he is the I am. So do I think that Kanye is 100% in the right? No. Do I see his little mental breakdown happening? Yes. Do I think it's justified? Absolutely. But I'm definitely praying for them all. I'm really, really hoping that they could somehow, by some miracle, break the bondage chain. You know, because things happen through generational curses. We've all heard about the Kardashian curse. So why don't we help them by, instead of talking crap about them, because a lot of people could do that. Oh, look at that. How about we help them? How about we pray for them? How about maybe, like someone like me, I know some people in their camps. So maybe I'll pass a few words down, a few of my videos, and say, just something to think on, you guys. I'm not saying that I am right all the way, because I'm not. But I do believe in full disclosure. So if I have information that I think might be helpful to somebody, I'm going to disclose it.